So, guys, I'm here with another recap for the Baddies reunion. Right now, we're on part 2, and I want to kind of just jump into things, okay? So, this episode starts off with Meatball and Jayla squaring up, okay? Now, for these two, this is actually round 2, all right? Seemed like Meatball just been running fades. At this point, Meatball done ran like 5 fades already, okay? And so, the fight continues for Meatball. Now, with this round, I definitely give it to Meatball, okay? Jayla took a lot of face shots from Meatball. I mean, she was straight pop, 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 all in Jayla's face. And that's the thing. I really don't know what's up with Jayla. It just seemed like she just ain't coming with it this reunion. I'm just saying. Like, everything from the outfit to the way she's been talking too much to her getting her ass whooped now is just epic, okay? But we're going to hold that thought for when it comes to Jayla, all right? There's more Jayla to come. So anyway, Tika and Meatball get into it again. They go to scrambling. They trying to fight and things like that. At this point, they don't fought like hundreds of times already between part 1 and part 2. So it's just like, at this point, I'm tired of seeing them fight. Like, my whole thing is with them two, I've been saying it all season. I get how Meatball has been like a horrible friend. Tinkerbella caught her talking shit about her to Anna and Biggie. It was the chain situation with her hating about that. And both girls keep screaming like it's deeper than the chain situation. But my thing is, if y'all was friends out on the streets, why y'all just didn't handle that shit on the streets? You know what I'm saying? For me, by them being real friends, it's tacky for them to be fighting on national television. That's all I'm saying. When you come into national television, relationships and friendships are bound to be ruined, okay? Unless they built on a solid foundation, they are bound to be ruined, all right? But with that being said, I wouldn't put it past them to have orchestrated this whole little thing, this whole little beef between them so that it can be, a storyline for the reunion. Because if you think about it, if you literally look at it, both Tinkerbell and Meatball had the same braids, man. They had the same design hairstyle, okay? So one or two things happen. Either they hairstylists have twin talents or the same person braided their hair. And I just find it hard to believe that was a coincidence that both of them had the same braids. I mean, did y'all peep that shit? And so for me, I wouldn't put it past them to have orchestrated this whole little thing so that they can turn up the reunion. I wouldn't have put it past them to have done that, but that's neither here nor there. My thing is, you had, Meatball started crying at one point, right? Crying, saying that the other girls try to comfort her because she ain't built like them, she ain't shaped like them, and things like that. For me, that's her projecting her insecurities off on the other girls. Since when it became a crime for a bitch to take care of themselves or to dress up or try to be a pretty bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because it is called baddies, right? And when you think of baddies, you don't think of a bitch that walk around with their stomach out, never have their hair done, always wearing too little clothes, or always complaining, bitching, always hating. You don't think of that description when you think of baddie, right? And now you on a reunion stage and you sitting up here crying and you're talking about how everybody's coming for you because of how you look, bitch. That was your choice. That was your choice to bring your ass on that show and carry yourself the way that you did the whole season. Talking about you ready for a fight. Almost every single girl that was on that show had to fight all season long. And now bitch, other than Meatball, decided to carry herself how they're carrying herself. That was her choice, okay? She came up with 99 excuses for the way that she dressed and the things and the way that she handled herself. But now you trying to make it seem like everybody got a problem with you because that's how you chose to look. No, you got a problem and you feel insecure compared to the other girls. And so you projecting those insecurities out. But here's the thing, baby. Everybody loves to feel sorry for the underdog. But in this instance, y'all need to open y'all motherfucking eyes. Because Meatball is not the underdog. Okay? She had the wherewithal to get on there and do her big one. And unfortunately, I am sorry for y'all Meatball fans. But she didn't. She did not do her big one. Okay? Anyway. So, Saucy calls out Teseki. And so there's this big fight. There's this infamous fight that we've been waiting on between Teseki and DTB. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the fight was very anticlimactic. It wasn't what I was expecting. It did give somewhat what I was expecting. Like, for example, I did expect Diamond to clearly get her ass mollywopped, and that's what happened. However, I feel like people hype things up a little bit when it came to that Teseki fight because, to be honest, it did seem like she was swinging in slow motion initially. Okay, when Diamond came out and all these pink ass fucking sequins and fluffles and furs and shit, when she came out with that outfit, I already knew that this bitch is not taking this situation seriously. Like, ain't no way in the hell you coming out here to fight Teseki, right? Who could possibly be a you know. I won't say any bitch should put fear in your heart. However, Teseki is known to be a fighter. So if you going to fight a bitch that you know can fight, then why come out there dressed like that? Okay. For one, she put herself at a disadvantage. But I don't know what was going through her head, but she definitely put herself at a disadvantage. So when they started fighting, DTB started throwing everything from her wig to her motherfucking shoes at motherfucking Teseki ass. And then she stopped and went to complaining about a fucking rug. Like, bitch, if you don't just handle your business, because Teseki was on her. Like, Teseki was on her. And to be honest, it didn't seem like she went hard until the end. When she gave Diamond them that little two-piece that ended up knocking her ass into that chair, it really seemed like, Teseki wasn't really like, because I seen her fight E.T. and I seen her fight T-Love. And both times she was boom, 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 throwing them fists. But with Diamond, it was like she was just doing like, you know what I'm saying? Like automatic boom. But she wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't coming with that Floyd Mayweather energy. But, she still won that hands down, and she still did what she was expected to do. So anyway, after Teseki and DTB fight, you got Saucy Santana, because mind you, he was screaming when DTB came out. He was like, now this my favorite. This my favorite. Bitch, you disappointed me. Bitch, yes, for real. Like, she disappointed me. I really expected more from her when it came to that Teseki fight, but I do think that when she came back out and fought Slim, she did a big one. But when it came to Teseki, she fumbled the ball. I feel like she could at least got a couple good hits in had she come prepared, but she was playing with shit. Okay, so anyway, after they fought, DTB goes in the hallway and changes her clothes. Now the bitch, if you ask me, she looked like she was a little drunk. Like that little shot to the face had her dazed a little bit because the homegirl just went to scripting butt ass naked in the hallway. The bitch ain't even asked for a dressing room or a bathroom. The bitch just went to taking out, coochie out, titties out, everything out. She changed it into her next outfit, which ironically the outfit she changed into would have probably been more suitable for the fight than the one that she actually wore out there. But hell, neither here nor there. Damage done. And so another thing that I found crazy too, did y'all see where Biggie running around talking something? Oh, let me get a hat for my sister. Let me get a hat for my sister. Her dumb ass go to running over there to Teseki. I'm like, if Biggie and Anna don't, now that's the thing that pissed me off with them too. Like, I don't mind that y'all, cheerleading for y'all friend, but I don't know why they cheerleading as if Teseki finna be their fucking bodyguard, because both of them bitches act like she's the holy grail. You know how bitches be having big brothers and they know they big brothers got hands. That's just how Mac and Biggie handle Teseki. They act like that's they big bro. Like, bitch, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna call my big brother Lil Twan, and I know he finna come handle that shit. That's just what vibe they give me when it comes to their relationship with Teseki. I don't know, but she gotta be annoyed with that shit at some point. Like, damn, y'all some dick eaters, ass kissers. Like, most definitely. All right, so after the fight with Teseki, DTB, she changed outfits, she came back out, and she squared up with Slim. Now, hands down, DTB won that shit, okay? Slim coming out there with the damn Floyd Mayweather jacket and the Boston gloves and things, and you thinking that this bitch want to get out there and really do what she's supposed to do and give what it's supposed to give. That bitch looked like she was play fighting, okay? DTB got at least a handful of straight shots to Slim's face, okay? And I hate a bitch that know they losing the fight, so they like to narrate and shit. Oh, bitch, yeah, I was drunk. I told you I was drunk. Slim, just shut up, sit down, shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, she beat your ass when you was drunk, and she beat your ass again when you was sober. So what's your excuse now? Because you did not win that, honey. You did not win. You didn't even win the fight with Meatball. So there's that. So DTB finally leads the stage, you know. To be honest, I think Teseki was wired up and she wanted to keep going, but shit, DTB wasn't with that smoke. DTB said, bitch, I got in where I fit in and I'm gonna go. So DTB took her leave, okay? So anyway, they bring out Big Gretch, okay? Soon as Jayla see Gretch, she starts popping her shit. Them two go to arguing. Next thing you know, they square it up, okay? I think they squared up like 2 or 3 times, and for the most part, I think that Jada initially started getting the better of Gretch. But when I tell y'all, Gretch is Jayla's headache, bitch. Gretch is Jayla's headache. Like, I would literally hate to beef with a bitch like Gretch, okay? Because for one, she don't stop, okay? For 2, when you fighting that hoe, she is out of control. She's like it's like fighting a wild ass banshee. Bitch, that bitch scratched the fuck out of Jayla's face. When I tell you Jayla was fake, bitch, you thought you was mad because she bit your chest. But bitch, this time, she done came in, snatched out your motherfucking denture and scratched your ass the fuck up. I mean, damn. Gretch is hell. Gretch is really hell. And it's so crazy because she's so fucking tiny. And she still be like, that bitch be fighting like, she fighting for her life. Like, bitch, she fucked Jayla ass up. I mean, damn. That big ass bite mark that she had put on Jayla's chest was ruthless, okay? And now she don't snatch out her denture. I'm just like, man, gots to be more careful. So anyway, Gretch has stuck her hand in Jayla's mouth. I don't know what the case was, how the fuck Gretch's hand ended up in Jayla's mouth. Gretch claimed that Jayla tried to bite her, okay? I don't know why the fuck her hands was by Jayla's mouth. But either way, that was a bad idea because, like I said, that bitch snatched out her whole fucking denture, right? And so the cameraman so motherfucking messy. Today zoomed in on the denture piece falling on the floor. And then you got Saucy Santana over there talking to the crowd, talking about some, the girls wearing dentures. I don't know. She had a little denture. It was a little denture. Saucy Santana is so fucking stupid. He was like, I bet Jayla could suck a mean ass dick. Saucy is stupid as fuck, man. But I agree, like, damn, all these hoes wearing dentures is I wonder how it worked with this denture process, because, bitch, everybody losing teeth, and that's the thing that gets me too. Everybody talked about DTB and her losing her tooth, but what the fuck about Jada? Okay? Y'all don't want to give my dog Gretch no credit, okay? And another thing, too. So when Jayla and Gretch started fighting, you had Callie. Callie ran out and was trying to jump Jayla. So Sapphire took her ass and threw her ass down in a headlock. That bitch right there must got some strong ass arms because she stayed headlocking the bitch. And so Saucy went to going off. He was like, that fucked up. Y'all was supposed to lay her out. Y'all was supposed to lay Callie ass out. Ain't no way in the hell y'all sat up there and let Callie run up on Jayla like that and none of y'all did nothing. Like, he was calling that shit out and that was real. Like, bitch, all y'all supposed to be friends. Natalie, fucking, only 2 people that really tried to help Jayla was Scotty and Sapphire. Sapphire snatched Callie ass in the chokehold, and Scotty was trying to get her licks in low key too, talking about Gretch was scratching the fuck out of Jayla. But other than that, ain't nobody tried to jump in and try to help, try to stop the fact. I mean, y'all bitches always going on tangents when it comes to people jumping people and shit like that. But none of y'all wanted to step to Callie. to handle that shit. Callie ran up. Callie was about that life. And right, wrong, or indifferent, I can't really say that I'm mad at Callie because at the end of the day, she's been consistent. Okay, whenever Gretch started getting into it with any one of them hoes, Callie was always there 100% ready to back her friend. So I can't really say I'm mad at that. And I've seen Gretch jump when it comes to Callie. I've seen Gretch jump when it comes to Callie too. Like, y'all might not like that duo, but them bitches stick together. And that's something that them other hoes need to take a page out of their book. Okay? When Gretch and Callie got into their little dispute, them bitches made up and they been thick as thieves ever since then. Like I said, Callie was on her cool shit, but when Gretch got out there and got ready to get active, so did she. Okay, so regardless to who like it, that's her friend, and she did what she was supposed to do. Had her friend back 100%. But yeah, at the same time, it was like, yeah, y'all hoes were supposed to step by y'all friend. It was supposed to be a 2-on-2. Not a 2-on-1. And besides, Gretch ain't need no motherfucking help because she was already whooping Jayla ass. I'm sorry. I mean, it was a crazy ass fight. It was a good one, but at the end of the day, I give that shit to Gretch. Well, I give the last round to Gretch, most definitely. Shit, she walked away. She ain't had no fucking scratches and shit. Jayla walked away missing a tooth and he scratched the fuck up. So I think she took the worst. You ever heard somebody say you should see the other guy? Well, Gretch was damn sure like, oh, you should see the other guy. Shit. So anyway, next they bring out Anna, Mac, Asian Doll, and Rolly. So anyway, y'all. Soon as Anna Mac sit down, you got Callie and Callie and Slim. They go right into Anna's shit about shit that nobody really gives a fuck about, okay? Callie, she talking about the whole Mariah situation and how Anna was saying that she switched up her story. Slim was talking about something I don't fucking know what she was talking about. It's just...
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's like, Slim, shut the fuck up. Girl, why is you still even on the stage? Like, you weren't even on the show but a split second. And we don't care. Okay? So, anyway, Janisha go to zero, in on Asian Doll. Because, she had took off her little shoes and, things, all the things. So, she like, why you taking off your shoes, Asian Doll? Because this bitch know that low-key, Bianca ass had them dip dot bitch. And I was just like, yeah, you right. Bianca did fucking disappear. It was kind of funny how she disappeared. But with that being said, the girls like to blame editing. Editing just, whoever doing the editing, they've been playing on Bianca time all season. Cause girl, but like at the same time, it's like they can only use what you give them to use. So, I don't know. I mean, the timing was just weird. I don't know. Was they back there holding a hostage or was she real deal like hauling ass? I don't know. Like, child. So, anyway, child. You got Tommy and Biggie. Not Tommy and Biggie. Tommy and Rolly. So, they pretty much started taking jabs at each other right away. They asked Rolly why she wasn't dressed up. She said, because y'all brought... what she call it, scrays. Y'all brought scrays. So I felt like I had to come prepared and things like that. Tommy went to digging into Rolly and shit. It was just crazy. Like they both was going back and forth with each other. But I find it crazy how Tommy didn't keep that energy with Rolly. Because like you was busy punching the shit out of Bobby. Why you didn't go up there and punch the shit out of Rolly? She sat there mean mugging Rolly, nitpicking, juking at Rolly. And my whole thing is she doing a lot of pump faking over there. I feel like she low-key feels some type of way. She feel like Rolly a manhandle her ass. That's what I think it is. I think she really, she really see it for Rolly. She probably, I won't sit up here and say she terrified of her, but she don't want to fight with Rolly. Not for real, though. She was doing way too much talking and no action. For a bitch that said that they bought what they talking about, she was doing way too much motherfucking talking. So anyway, if I'm not mistaken, I think they is gonna get the fight in probably next episode. Cause y'all remember Bobby said in his video that he was bringing Tommy her wig. Okay, so clearly she fought somebody, and I hope when she did fight that with all that mouth she got, she better have whooped Broly ass. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, child, you got them going back and forth. It's a whole fucking mess at this point, but they finna get ready to bring out Nunu and Big Kiva and Saucy Santana for the tell on the mat. Wait a minute, hold your breath. Shit finna get real. I'm not gonna lie. That Anna versus Nunu fight was the most, man, that fight was the fight that had me on the edge of my seat, eyes wide open. Like I'm trying not to miss no detail. Hell, it was so bad I had to rewind that shit a couple of times to make sure I seen it right. Okay, the fight between Mac and Nunu was the fight that should have been anticipated because that was the good fight. Okay, so anywho, when Saucy called out Nunu, he made sure to let Nunu know. Oh, she right here, Nunu. She right here. Get her. Get her. He was not playing with Mac ass, okay? So, anyway, they didn't do too much talking. They pretty much got straight to it, and it was a good one. So, Nunu threw them hands, and she ended up getting Anna into that chair. She was on top of Anna. The security had to get Nunu up off Anna, okay? So, Nunu definitely got that first round. But that second round, Anna was not playing with Nunu, and she was straight giving her them blows, honey. If I definitely give the second round to Anna Mac. It was definitely her round, okay? So that was a good one. It was a good one, I'm not gonna lie. So after the girlies finished fighting and all of that, they ended up calling out a few more baddies, okay? So they called out the replacement girls, Heaven, Big Kiva, and J.O., okay? Heaven, ooh, that bitch, no, she thick. She's a thick ass, she thick, okay? Fine, thick. That's probably why they didn't want her ass on the show. She was just too much. She was just too much, okay? But yeah. So, J.O., she makes her little rounds or whatnot, right? She hugging everybody. At the time, I'm busy watching Big Kiva because, you know, Saucy was like, Anna, catch your breath, baby. Catch your breath. Big Kiva right there. Because, you know what I'm saying? Saucy wanted to see Big Kiva get her fade in, too. So, I was busy watching Big Kiva. And this is one of them situations where I had to go back and rewind. Tell me why J.O. goes over and punches the shit out of Biggie. I mean, soccer punch that bitch. That bitch was so motherfucking stuck, she was just sitting up there looking stupid. And in my head, I'm like, damn, Biggie, when is you ever gonna fucking defend yourself? I mean, but hell, if she was gonna start not defending herself, now would be the time to start. Cause shit, J.O. ain't playing with it. J.O. can probably handle one of the real fighter girlies. Cause she got hands. Homegirl got hands, okay? And the way she punched the shit out of Biggie, whoa. whoa. Child, and that was pretty much where the episode ended. So in the cliffhanger, it looks like, yep, I was right. Tommy and Rolly is definitely going to get into it.